Hello, hello, hello. It's Maria D back again with another Life at Random. Oh, excuse me. Video. How y'all doing? I know this look familiar. This outfit. All of it looks familiar. If you watch my videos, if you watch my videos in order, yes, the same makeup look, same dress, same hair from the last video because it's the same day. I was feeling really generous. And I decided to make more than one video today. So, um, when it's gonna get posted, we don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna start doing one video a week, but I'm trying to get my life because I really miss y'all. My YouTube videos are like my little therapy session, so I gotta get back to therapy. Um, I apologize for the way I just looked at lid. I've been doing intermediate fasting, so I don't eat till like 4 o'clock. I'm a little early today. It's like 3:58. I couldn't do it. Okay, it's hot outside. That heat was working on me. I usually just have coffee till like 4 or 5, and that's when I eat. And so, yeah, there's that. And so I'm breaking my fast with my yogurt, strawberry, and my Slim Right strawberry. What was I about to say? So yeah, like I said in another video, I lost by like 6. I teeter tot between I've lost 4 to 6 pounds. I have noticed the more water I drink, usually when I hit my water goal is when my weight loss is more consistent. So I don't know, y'all on a weight loss journey, trying to maintain y'all weight, or just trying to be overall healthy, whatever y'all doing with y'all life. Water. Yep. Water. That's it. That's it. That's the whole video. Just water. Just drink it. Get into it. Get you some. And it's funny because I watched this video. Cause that's what I do. I just watch videos. That's my life. I don't have a TV. So I'll just be on my laptop or on my phone just watching videos. And it was like, there's liquids that are more hydrating than water, like the chemical compound. It's like water is H2O, and then I want to say coconut water is like H3O. So it's more hydrogen, so it's more hydrating. Hydrogen, hydrate. Yeah, okay. I mean, I don't really like the taste of coconut water. Like I used it, like when I used to do those my little protein shakes, not Herbalife, but like when I used to just use like fresh fruit and like a protein powder, I will use coconut water in that because not only is it supposed to be more hydrating, but it has a lot of healthy stuff in it. So I do that. And so, um, get your hydration, stay hydrated. I do notice the more liquid that I drink, the less food that I eat. And by liquid, I mean water. The more water that I drink, the less food that I eat. So I try. I have this. It's it's 30. It's more than 32 ounces because as you can see, the 32 is way down here, and I be if you fill it all the way up, it's empty right now. But you get my point. What was I saying? I've noticed like when I drink my water, I eat less food and I'm less hungry. Now, initially, you're going to use the bathroom more. Until your body gets used to being properly hydrated, you are going to use the bathroom more, but you'll feel better. Eventually, you'll notice the difference. And so, I know I ain't nobody nutritionist, I ain't nobody health specialist, but this journey that I've been journeying all my life, I've been on the journey. I will say that proper water intake makes a difference. I'm talking about skin, hair, nails, everything. Smile. Ding. It makes a difference. Get your hydration on. Stay hydrated. Your body, you'll feel the difference in the way your body operates, the way you move around. So drink your water. And I eat less. And it's great. It's a great thing. I try to drink. I don't drink all of that, of course, before I eat, because you drink 32 ounces at one time. Like, go. Mm-mm. It'll make yourself sick. And I tried that because I put myself on a timer. Let me tell y'all, at work, I put myself on a timer to drink a certain amount of water by a certain time. So, like, say I get caught up and I get busy and I'm doing something, because drinking water does take, you got to take a moment, okay? You can't be in the middle of doing a lesson or doing an act, doing something and be like, like, you got to take a moment. And sometimes working with kids, I mean, I know other occupations too. Sometimes you don't have a moment. And so, like, my little alert will go off like 5 minutes. And I'm like, go. And I literally I made myself sick trying to gulp down. Like, I want to say, like, I had maybe gotten it to like 30 ounces. So I'm trying to drink 30 ounces in 5 minutes. And made my little self sick. And I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe we're not going to do that. We're not going to try to chug 30 ounces of water at one time. We're going to have to figure out. So I had to figure it out. I was like, okay, we're going to have to pace. We're going to have to take some time. So now I do. Like, now I take time, and I try to take time to step away, drink some water, come back. It's not like I got a hip clip. I can't just carry it on my hip everywhere I go. So I try to take a moment when it's slow, when things slow down. Okay, let me go to my desk. Let me go behind here, drink my water, and come on back around. So that's helpful. And I be like, yeah, we're gonna work out. I walk. I try to walk. I be walking around my apartment complex. So I be walking here and there. I try to take the stairs instead of the elevator. I be trying to make small changes. Just small changes. Like, am I the type of person that be in the gym 3-4 times a week, doing 2 a days? Nope. Shawty ain't got there yet. Shawty ain't there on the journey. And that's probably why I've only lost like 4 to 6 pounds, because I've changed up my eating habits. I gotta work on not eating late, but the problem is, depending on the day, depends on what time I get off work. So, like, my lunch break could be at 2 or 3, and I don't get off work till 8 or 9. I'm gonna be hungry because I can't eat. It's not like I can eat at work. Like, I can't eat at work unless I take a bath. I guess I'll take a bathroom break. Go eat. That's nasty. That's nasty. And I tried to do the little shake thing because, everybody be like, don't eat after this time and don't eat after this time. And if I'm hungry, I'm going to eat. Okay. That's that on that. And I tried the little protein shakes. Having a little protein shake for dinner. No, it doesn't work. I'm sorry. Not for me. Now, if it works for you, Merry Christmas. I am happy for you. It don't work for me. Herbalife, all of that. I got the Herbalife in there. I tried the Herbalife. I tried the ones with all the little fruits. Now, the ones with the fruit, they're hold on. I be trying not to use my teeth, try to be all cute, use my hand, and didn't work. Okay. All things strawberry. But what was I saying? Oh, I tried. The not eating after 6. So, like, I'll get home and I make a little protein shake or something. Now, the ones with the fruit do stick longer because they're thicker. They got more substance, so they stick longer. But, hunty, it'd be different. I think it would be different, like, if I got off work, drank the protein shake, and then went straight to sleep. Maybe. Because I don't know what hunger does to y'all, but hunger will wake me up out my sleep. I don't know. I be trying, okay? I be trying to follow all the little rules, all the little regulations. Maybe my face is slimming a little bit. It might just be the lighting. Might be angles. I don't know. That's my number one weight loss goal. Boom. Slimming of the face. Can I get... Because I used to have a face with angles. Like, it was real... I mean, as you can see, I got a pointy chin. You can't really see the point because of the fat. But it used to be pointy. It was... real working on the angles, okay? But nah, so I tried. And because I don't go straight to sleep. For some reason, I could leave the house at 7:30 in the morning, don't make it back till 9:30, and for some reason I still can't go straight to sleep. Like, I still gotta unwind and woosah and do everything else. And it's just, I'll be hungry an hour later, 2 hours later. That's why I got the shake and the yogurt, because it sticks. The yogurt sticks more than just a drink. And then I got my water. And I mean, the only reason why I got this is because it was time to break fast and I haven't cooked dinner yet. I just took the food out the freezer. I'm going to make a stew. I say I'm going to make a stew. I don't know. I got some pork. I got a pork loin. I think it's loin. I don't know. It's 8 ounces. I got it. Okay. And I already saw it in my mind. I'm going to chop it up. I already got my pieces. I already got it. And then I got some Mexican style vegetables. It's broccoli, cauliflower, sweet corn, and red peppers. And I'm going to add some more broccoli and cauliflower to it. Make it substantial. And so I got that, and I make a really good vegetable. It's more of a soup. I don't think stews are thicker. It's more of a soup. I usually make a vegetable soup. Like when I try to do my meatless, my little meatless weeks, I like to have a random week where I don't eat any meat. And so I make a vegetable soup for that because it's really easy. Like, you take it, pour it up, microwave. Like, I like really quick. My meal preps real quick, real easy, real simple. And I like to meal prep. I like to have meals because, one, the coin, okay? Knowing that I have to do me like an old black mama. We ain't stopping. We got food at home. I be having to put myself in check. So in order to tell myself we have food at home, we got to make sure that we have food at home. So like, I meal prep. Like last week was spaghetti. Well, the tail end of the week. We had spaghetti. Before then, I know at some point I had some pork chops. They had pork chops on sale, 10 for 10. 10 pork chops for $10. So I meal prepped that. I had that with... What did I chop? I chopped up the pork chops and I cooked it some way. Oh, I made some black eyed peas. Okay. I was like, I remember chopping them. What did I do? So like, I ate some of them, like I grilled them. Well, pan seared. It was a pan seared one. And then I baked some, and then I had those two. They were originally baked. And I chopped them up, and I let them sit on in there with them beans. And that was good. Like, our peas was good. I should have bought more, because now I make myself want some. But anyway, so, and again, I know people be like, oh, pork's not good for you. Don't eat that. Eat this instead. Look, you take your journey how you take your journey. Let me take my journey how I take my journey. Okay? Thanks. Okay? I'm journeying. It's grilled. Okay? I don't fry stuff. I don't even have flour in the house. And granted, every time I cook, I be like, man, I could use some flour for this. But I keep certain stuff out of the house to keep me from frying. Because you know how bad that fried pork chop was my sauce. Do you know how much that would have slapped? Oh, that would have slapped. But I ain't had no oil. I have olive oil. I keep extra virgin olive oil in the house because, oof, I love me some extra virgin olive oil. It tastes really good. And it's really good for your hair. Talk about moisture. Anyway, so like I keep certain stuff out of the house to keep me from eating foods a certain way. Because I do, now that I think about it, that fried pork chop would have been popping. Anyway, so I try not to eat fried foods. I haven't gone out to. When was the last time I went? I know at one point I went to Popeyes. The last time I had fried foods, it was from Popeyes. I never got the spicy chicken sandwich because I wasn't. They was like, we get a new shipment in at 10 a.m. So I would get here like 9 if you want one. So out to be at work. I'm not about to call out for no chicken sandwich, to try no spicy chicken sandwich. But that day was the last time I had some fried foods. And I don't remember. That had to have been. Ooh. Before the 10th. It was before the last time I got paid. So it's like the 25th of August, something like that. When's the last time I had fried food? So I'm almost going up on a month with no fried food. Okay. All right, now I can calm. Now I feel a little better. Because back when I tell you that last hour of fasting, woo, it gets to you, okay? It gets to you. All right. I'll be like, well, I'm ready to eat. But the good thing is that's why I keep stuff like this. Because this is usually I have these for breakfast or once, to break my fast when it's time. But it's not dinner time. Like dinner is not ready. Dinner, the vegetables are still frozen. And it's the steam pack. Like it's the steam kind. The little steam pack. So you just pop it in the microwave and like the I guess the water from it being frozen, it steams it and got that. It's one of those, but I'm not gonna cook it like that. I'm gonna make a stew situation. Depending on how thick it is when I finish, depends on what we gonna call it. And so I gotta throw out the vegetables first. So that's why I was like, oh, well, I got time. My makeup is still cute from what I had to do earlier today. So let's record a couple of videos. We got a few topics we could talk about. Now this one turned into a real random video because we was talking about weight loss. But y'all didn't know that. I didn't start the video by saying, let's talk about weight loss. I started it by saying, ooh, child, I'm hungry. So y'all gonna watch me eat. So, I'm still on topic. But no, so it's all about just making better choices. I'm just trying, because I get caught up on like fad diets and I get caught up on lose 10 pounds in 10 days or lose this by this point. And so I get caught up on doing this stuff that I know I'm not going to maintain. So yeah, I'll lose them 10 pounds. But then after that diet, then what? Because like the boiled egg diet, it's like 7 days, 2 weeks. I think it's like 7 days, but you do it for 2 weeks. I don't know. But it's basically boiled eggs, sweet potatoes, chicken salad, and grapefruit. That's literally, and it may be a vegetable plate. You basically get some vegetables, and that's basically all you eat for 2 weeks. Now it sounds great when you lose the weight. Ooh, I lost 10 pounds. Great. But I don't know about y'all, but that's not a diet I could stick to. For one, I like boiled eggs, but not every day. No. And I'm not going to eat chicken salad every day. And it's not chicken salad like with the mayo, mustard, relish. A a green salad with chicken on it. I mean, either one, I'm not eating it every day. I really don't matter which one I was talking about. I can't. I'm not. I mean, I'm sure there are people that do live like that, and they probably have reached their weight loss goal. I can't do it. I need something that I can stick to, that I can maintain. And so intermediate fasting has been great to me because it's something that I can maintain. I mean, I work. So it's really easy because it's not like I have a job where I can, I'm not really sitting at a desk. So I can't just sit at the desk, pop over some chips, something like that. It's not really a job that would allow me to just eat until my lunch break. So like some days I'll start my day with just this. I'll just have one of these. I won't do like I did and I had the yogurt. I was starving, y'all. I'm sure y'all can tell by the way I ate that yogurt. Because I didn't have one of these for breakfast. I just had I had a cup of coffee this morning. And that was it. When I woke up, I made some coffee. And that was it. That's all I had until 4. So I was starving. But I didn't work today either. I had other things to do. But like when I work, like I'll have one of these on my way to work. I'll drink it because they don't really like us to have stuff like this. Because I mean, the kids can't really have anything outside of water to drink. So they can't just walk around with fruit cups, fruit juice and stuff. So they like us to keep it cute, keep it to the water. So like I'll drink this right before work or as soon as I get there. Just go get it down, done. So it's not really considered fasting because it is more than, I think they said like anything over 20 calories or 40 calories. Something like that. Because like if you, depending on which book you read, because I got books and pamphlets, YouTube videos, depending on who you consult before you start your internet, because I need y'all to see my hand motions. I talk with my hands and I needed them in focus, okay? Because I be doing air quote. I need y'all to see it. So depending on who you consult before you intermediate fast, depends on the rules and regulations. And I've seen some on Pinterest. I love Pinterest. And then it was a girl on what's it, Instagram or Facebook? I don't know. It was some social media. She has a book. She wrote a little book because she's lost like 100 pounds doing intermediate fasting fast. Because there's different intermediate fasting is just what it is. It's intermediate. It's a certain time frame. You don't eat before this time or after this time. Then there's just fasting where you don't eat for 12 hours. Every 12 hours. So say you wake up, which is interesting because say you wake up at 8 a.m. 12 hours. Well, okay, let me go back. Some of them include your sleep time. Some people include, so it's from meal to meal is your 12 hours. So say your last meal was at 8 p.m. You didn't put anything in your mouth after 8. So 12 hours would be 8 a.m. And some people do 16 hours. So it's every 16 hours. So that would be you ate at 8 p.m. You wouldn't eat again until 12. Yeah, 12 p.m. That's 16 hours. And so it's however, because I mean, we're adults. Our schedule sometimes varies. So maybe you didn't eat, your last meal was at 8 on this day. It might be 10 this day, 10 p.m. this day. So it's just 16 hours. Just 16 hours from this last meal to this meal. And it basically, what it does is it gives your body time to really process the food that you eat. It gives you time, to process it, digest it, get it out your system before you put some more food in it. So you burn up your stored fat and your stored energy before you put more food on top of it. So that's how it works. So depending, and I tell everybody, because I've had conversations with people that have done it, and everybody has the same consensus. You got to do what works for your body. Because one girl was like, the first week, I was like, I kept passing. She didn't keep. She said she was like, that moment that you feel like you're about to pass out, like you start, your equilibrium is off, your head starts spinning. Like she kept getting to that place. And I was like, oh, baby girl, you were pushing yourself too far. If you were pushing yourself too far, baby girl. You can't just go into it just every 24 hours. Huh? And there are some people that have gotten to the point that they eat every 24 hours. So say they eat a meal at 4 p.m., they won't eat another meal till 4 p.m. That's their meal time. Girl, stop. So it just depends. You got to do what works for your body. And you can work your way up to it. And some people, they might start their week off as like 8 hours. Then it just jumps to 12, then 16, then 24. Then they have a regular day. Then there are some people, like they'll do 24, 24, regular, 24, 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, do your research. If intermediate fasting is something that you think you can do, and it works for me. It works for me because I stay focused. Because I be at work. I be having other things to do. And when I don't work, I still be having things to do. I'll just be having stuff. I feel like if you're an adult, semi-independent adult, you always got something to do. So basically, it keeps your mind off of it because you got things to do. So you handle your business and then it's time to eat. Because, like, I got home right before I started this video. Like, I had just got home. And so I had an interview. I told, if you watched the other video, then you knew I had a virtual interview and an in-person interview. You know that. And so you knew where I was at. So you knew where I was at. But I just got home. And sometimes I try to wait till later. Like sometimes I'll try to push it out to like 5. Sometimes 6. Depending on what I have to do that day. Sometimes I even make it all the way to 8 o'clock. And some days, depending on if I've cooked or not, it'd be 8 o'clock. And sometimes I eat later than that. Like sometimes I do eat late. And it's because I get home from work and I still got things to do. And that's why I said meal prepping is so important, because getting off at 9 o'clock, not making it home till 9:30, sometimes later, because it depends. People don't pick their kids up on time. We close at 9, but sometimes they like to push it and they don't be there to pick their kids up by 9. So sometimes, depending on what time I get home, so getting home at 9:30 and still having to cook or fix something to eat. So it is 10 o'clock by the time I'm eating. And so intermediate fasting works for me because I could just push out. I just push out the time. Like if I ate last night at 10 and I ate today at 4? So that would be 12. That'd be 16 hours. I did my 16. And so I've gotten to the place now, like I've kind of worked my way up. Now I can go 16 hours in between meals. Now, granted, I be starving. But I think it's because it's so hot. It's still so hot in Texas. Like, It was 91. Hold on. I think the high today is 91. But like yesterday, the high was like 95, 96. Like it was hot. So you're not go okay, there you go. I was waiting on the weather. Yeah, it's 91 degrees right now. It's supposed to rain tomorrow, so it's gonna be 84, 87, 89, 90. It's gonna go right back up. Like it's not September. We're mid-September. Why? I mean, technically, it's still summer because I think the first day of fall is until like the 22nd, but still, yo, it could cool down some. Anyway, so all of that to say, I be hot. And the heat just it takes it out of me. It takes it out of me. And the more active I am, of course, the more your body is gonna want fuel. But usually I can do 16 hours, no problem. I get my water in, I do what I need to do. Not all the time, I don't do it. Like sometimes it's like intermediate fasting. Like you pick if you're gonna do it 7 days a week, if you're just gonna do 3 days a week. Cause like some days I start my day with a protein shake. Either that kind, Herbalife, like whatever kind I got. I'll start my day with that and my water. Some days I'll just have water. And so some days when I just have water, I'll most likely eat some for lunch. I'll probably have something at what, two for lunch, 2 or 3 o'clock for lunch, because I won't get off till 8 or 9. So that will be me going almost 24 hours without eating. And I'm not about that life. I have not, myself has not been trained to go 24 hours without eating. So if that's the case, if I don't have anything for breakfast, I'll have something for lunch. And then sometimes, if I have breakfast, I'll still eat lunch. It just depends, especially if I get off at 9. That extra hour really do it to you, girl. I be needing to eat. But so that's what I'm doing. That's what I've been doing. That's how I lost my little 6 pounds. I'm gonna go claim it for 6. Like, all right. It teeters between 4 to 6. So I'm gonna go with 6. And so next time I weigh myself, my next weigh-in is supposed to be the 24th. So is that next week? Next, what's today? The 28th? 2 days. No, today's the 18th. So Tuesday is the 24th. Yeah, because I started August 24th. Well, I mean, I've been doing it, but like I got serious. Like I got back serious again. Cause like I said, I've been meal prepping. Like I've been when I start this job. August the 6th. August. Yeah. Keep it sharp. Yeah, August the 6th. Yes, I started around August the 6th. Right up in there. August the 6th is when I really got serious about meal prepping and getting everything together. So I've been trying to eat more fruits and vegetables, less um, processed food, less carbs. I still eat carbs. I don't know. I know to some people that's a no, but all things in moderation. It be moderation. It be one meal. like like with this stew, I'll probably have some rice. It'll be rice. With the stew or with the soup. I don't know. It depends. If it's a soup, no rice. I might throw some noodles off up in there because I do have some noodles if I make it a soup. But if I make it a stew, I'll have some rice. I'll have it over rice or with a scoop. You know what I'm saying? I haven't decided, but I still eat carbs, and that could be slowing down my. I don't think it is though, because like I said, all things in moderation. It's not like it's the majority of my diet, and with me fasting. Also, with fasting is you. My nose itched. I don't want to mess up my makeup, so you gotta kind of rub it. Um, what was I saying? Oh, fasting limits your calorie intake. You limited on your calories. Like, how many calories have I had so far today? 150, 190. So 350, 340, 340 calories. Because my coffee, I don't know, coffee does have like 5 calories in it. I think it's like 5. Or no? Coffee is 0 calories. I don't know. It's one of them, coffee or tea. One of them is 5, one of them 0. Because according to again, back to whichever intermediate fasting plan or fasting plan you follow, some of them are strictly just water, just water. You can have like infused water, so water with lemon. I love water with blueberry. I don't have any. I had some earlier this week. Yeah, like Monday, I had some. I have blueberry. I throw frozen blueberries in there. Like I get blueberries, freeze them, and so when I make my water, I put ice. I put ice and blueberries, sometimes just the blueberries, and it lasts me all day. I just keep filling it up. But you can do that because water does get kind of bland after a while. It's really refreshing, but sometimes you just like, and sometimes I do lemon and blueberry. It's like a blueberry lemonade situation, but it's not because it's water. But it tastes good. Um, so depending on which plan you follow, like the one that I do, I wish I could. I'm gonna have to go see if I could find her in my email. Find her pamphlet book brochure. I don't know. It's like I'll say a little book. Her little book. She has tea. She does tea or coffee in the mornings. That's how she starts her day. So I do coffee. Sometimes I do tea, but usually I be needing caffeine. Well, they do have tea with caffeine, but usually I do coffee. That's just me. So that's how you start your day. And then there are some of them you can pick and choose. Like there's some people that they eat breakfast and dinner and they don't eat lunch. So they eat at like 8 a.m. and 8 p.m. It's 12 hours in between. They still get their fasting on. You know what I'm saying? Like it just depends. I really think it depends on your schedule. I honestly feel like it depends on how you live your life. If you're one of those people that work like a 9 to 5 and you get to bed at a reasonable hour, you go to sleep at like 10:30, 11, you get up at 6. Like depending on your schedule, I feel like it depends on how your intermediate fasting would be set up. Because it has to be something that you can deal with. Like you don't want to be out here lightheaded and woozy and you can't think straight, especially, I mean, if you got to work, if you got kids to take care of, like you need to be sharp. You need to be on the go, on the ball, on the money. We ain't got time to be out here woozy and dizzy. We got to get these kids to soccer practice. Don't do it. Okay. But yeah, so that's what's worked for me. That's what's been working for me. I'm excited. I've been doing it for a while. Like intermediate fasting is something that I've been doing on and off for like a year now. A little bit. When did I start? I think I was still married when I started intermediate fasting. I feel like I was still married. So it's been over a year because I've been divorced almost a year. Yeah, so I've been doing it for a while, but it works when I do it, when I stick to it. And that's why I said it depends on your schedule, because I got laxed. Because at the last job I had, they was feeding us. We could eat when the kids ate. So lunch is at 12, I'm eating lunch at 12. Snack at 3, I'm eating snack at 3. Like, depending on what it was, like, I was eating when the kids ate. So depending on how early I got there, I would eat 3 times a day. I was eating breakfast, lunch, and a snack. Sometimes it was just lunch and a snack. So, like, that job kind of threw me off. Now, I mean, I didn't gain any weight. I just didn't lose any. Cause I think I was so active. Like, I was still so active, still ripping and running. Like, it didn't matter that I was eating. I mean, I guess it mattered because I didn't lose weight, but it wasn't self sabotage because I didn't gain any either. I wasn't there. But it works. It works for me, and it works. It works. I like it. Think you should try it or not. I mean, hey, live your life. Just be healthy. Just it don't matter. To me, it's not about looking a certain way. I just want to be healthy. I like to travel, and I be on all the travel blogs. I follow all the travel pages, and I just be wanting to go places. I be wanting to do the little zip line over the such and such jungle, whatever jungle that is. They be zip lining over. I want to do it. I want to go splish splash in a waterfall. Like, I want to do these things, but you got to be able to get there. I'm just trying to get my body there. I just want my body to get to a place where I can take my body places. That's it. That's, I mean, at this point, I feel like that's a great motivation because it's personal. Like, the last time I went to lose weight, it was because I want to look a certain way at my wedding. I want to look a certain way. And so when the wedding fell through, I was like, oh, well, don't need to get in the wedding dress anymore. So why is this strap acting up? Like, why are we doing this? Why is y'all acting like that? Anyway. So, like, once that goal fell through, it was like, oh, I gave up. So, like, I had to find, I know, for me, I don't know what this is. Okay, I'm sorry. I got distracted. I had to find a tangible goal. Like, I had to find a goal that wouldn't fall through. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to find a goal because that's been my problem in the past. Like, I'll do really good and I'll be losing weight and I'll be popping out goals, popping out goals. Then whatever the goal was I was trying to reach, once I got like, say, okay, for example, 2016, 16, 17. I don't know. First time I was supposed to be getting married, supposed to be having a wedding. I had a dress. I bought my wedding dress. It was a size too small. But I was like, nah, I'm not going to pay extra to add the extra fabric. I was like, I'm going to get into it. We just going to work. We're going to put in this work. And so I put in the work. I was putting in the work, making it do what it do. Making it do what it do, baby. In my Jamie Foxx voice. And so once the wedding fell through, once there was no wedding, I was like, oh, well, I don't need to fit in the dress anymore. Rockstar lifestyle. I'm back out here again, back in these streets. Just, well, let's try this restaurant. Let's do this. Let's go here. And there's nothing wrong with trying new restaurants, but I wasn't getting the good stuff. Like, I wasn't, well, let me try the salmon with the vegetable vegetable medley, little yellow rice. I wasn't there. I wasn't doing that. Let me get the brisket with the mac and cheese. Like, I was out here wilding. Granted, brisket and mac and cheese are a one combination. Just not even. Not gonna act like brisket and mac and cheese aren't undefeated on the list. And probably because I'm in Texas, they know how to do a brisket, okay? Cause I didn't really know about brisket till I moved out here. But you know, you know. So there was that. But what else? What was the next one? What was it? I'll get sidetracked. My bad. You're doing too much. Okay. So then after that, we were going to Vegas. It wasn't my birthday on a cruise. I don't know. I don't know why I threw that at y'all. I don't know. But we were going somewhere. We were going on a trip. And if y'all follow me on social media, y'all saw, like, I got a personal trainer. I was eating right. I was in the gym. I was getting it. Like, hey. I got into my trip outfits. I took the trip. Then I was like, oh, well, there's that on that. I'm done. I went on the trip. Now what? So like I had to get into myself. And myself is like, look, we need some long-term goals, like something, because this world is huge. It's huge. And I don't think I'll ever get to see every place I ever want to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, now by the grace of God, I'm sure gonna try. I'm gonna try to hit all the spots. But it's always gonna be something else. Every place you go, you're always gonna discover a new place. So I feel like this is a long-term goal. Like this is something long term. Yeah, I'll work. I'll work and I'll work and I'll put in the effort. I'll lose the weight and I'll get to go to this place. But then it's still gonna be more. Okay. You got to travel here without a seatbelt extender. The one seat, you was comfortable. You didn't have to upgrade. You did good. I think that's really my goal. I don't know that number. We don't have to call them back because I don't know that number. I know I don't answer numbers I don't know. I don't. Anyway, what was I saying? Um. Oh yeah, Spirit. Spirit is like the cheapest little airline, and them seats be so close together. Let me tell you, okay? Them seats be close. So like when I fly Spirit, I upgrade. I get the little seats in the front. Wow, the voice me on. I get the seats in the front. They cost more, but it's just two of y'all. Like it's like two, and you get space. That's actually like $60-$70. But I be like, I need space. Like I don't. I'm too big. My shoulders broad. I need some space. You know. So that's my first goal. Maybe not, cause them seats. I just had a flashback to them seats. I don't know. I don't know. The first goal is to be able to fly without a seatbelt extender. That's the first goal. Okay. That is my first goal. Is to get on this plane and not have to ask some folks for a seatbelt extender. That's first goal. Okay. So we're working. We're working. Okay. And now when we meet that goal, then we could try to get, because by then I'm trying to have my paper up and be able to fly first class anyway. So then, oh man, you won't be close to me anyway. Oh, but Spirit really don't have a first class. The seats I'm talking about is first class. You with everybody else. Ain't no first class on Spirit. But like, it's two people instead of three. Like, it's like the first 2-3 rows is like two seats. And then after that, everybody three. Four, I don't know. I never been back there. Ain't gonna lie to you. I never been. I just front row. A1, AB. No, not A1. 1A, 1B, maybe 2A, 2B. You know, I'm always 1 or 2 on spirit. And Sun Country, because some countries kind of operate the same way as spirit. I don't know if y'all know about Sun Country, but get into them cheap airline tickets, okay? Okay. Get you where you need to be. But no, so that's what I've had to do. Because all of my weight loss, because if you know me long enough, you have seen my weight go up and down, 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 down. It's like, because I always have something that I'm trying to reach. Like, it just be something on this date, I got to do this. I need to look this way. And then after it happens or something happens and prevents it from happening, then I just go back to my old habits. But right now, I'm in like a save money mode because I'm trying to move. So like we trying to save money, so we can't be eating out. We gotta cook. We gotta buy groceries. Because I used to buy groceries and still eat out. Not anymore. We bought these groceries. We're gonna eat at home. Thanks. Let's eat at home. And so that's what I'm on. That's where I'm at. So this is update 1 of the weight loss journey. We're 5.5 pounds down, and we're gonna weigh ourselves on the 24th. So next week, hopefully I make it. I don't know if there's a scale in the gym downstairs. I got a scale in the gym. I don't know if there's a scale in the gym. I don't know, but we'll figure it out. We're going to figure out how to weigh ourselves on the 24th, and that'll be our next update. Okay, we're gonna get into it. So that's been my journey so far. That's me and my intermediate fasting. That was me with my little meal, and I'm probably gonna take the vegetables out the refrigerator, put them on the cabinet so they can thaw out a little more. Because I'm kind of ready to get into this soup stew situation. But that's been me. Me and my ramble, me and my life at random. Hopefully, y'all learned something about intermediate fasting. I don't know. But hopefully you try it with me. Get into the comments. Talk to me. What do you do? What works for you? Have you ever been on a weight loss journey? How were you successful? What did you do? Let me know, sis. I want to know. All right, y'all. Y'all be good. Y'all be blessed. Mwah. See you next time.